Let's get some trader talk now with Dan Deming of KKM Financial. And Dan, at this point, I'm sure the election is on most traders' minds. What are you seeing?
Well, it's playing into how we're evaluating the market. And I can tell you, Angie, when you look at the rotation that continues to take place, it's certainly, I think, picking up steam now. It's been talked about for the better part of the last couple of months. But what I mean by that is you're seeing money rotating into areas that weren't necessarily participating in this rally. You're looking at the transportation average pushing up to basically to new highs for the year. You're looking at industrials coming under some bids here. You're finding some strength there as well. But then the tech sector selling off, continuing to sell off. And so some of the momentum and high growth areas are selling off, where we're seeing some of the value names and some of the would be perceived as maybe undervalued, underheld names catching a bid.
What's not holding up in this market?
Well, it's interesting that really one thing that's not holding up, and I think it'll be key this week, is the volatility area, where we did see some selling of volatility late last week, even with the market selling off. So that's an interesting dynamic. I'm not sure if it had to do something to do with expiration, or if we're going to see some reestablishment of positions this week. But there's no question you're seeing volatility expectations now shifting a little bit, definitely shifting out of October and more into November and December as we moved through last week.
I am hearing from traders there's something strange about the market these days. So what is so unusual?
It's a unique situation right now. I mean, anytime you see the volatility or the VIX lower with the markets lower, and particularly with the markets breaking through some key technical levels, when you look at the 50-day moving average and things of that nature, that's unique. And I think a lot of traders are scratching their heads as to why vol isn't being bid up, given the fact that we are seeing the market selling off, particularly with the leadership not necessarily participating. So yes, I think that's something that's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out this week, Angie, because as I mentioned, last Friday was quadruple expiration. So we had a lot of positions that came off that last Friday that either have to be reestablished or rolled into this week. And I think that could definitely play into some market movement, either positively or negatively, because of the fact that we did see a lot of options expire last Friday.
Yeah, it's always critical to watch those big tech leadership stocks that have been holding up the market. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Angie.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.